Hey yogis, welcome to the Yoga Flame. My name is Igor and today we will be doing a core strength practice. It's a nice and short class what will build strength, build control in your body and will tone your core muscles, what will support you in your yoga asana and in your daily life, will help you stabilize the spine and live happy and balanced life. This class is not a beginner's practice, but if you're new to yoga, feel free to have fun with it and just do what you want, do what you can do today. It definitely will be challenging, you will be sweat a lot, but it's worth it. Just give it your best and reap all the benefits from it. So let's start laying on our back. But don't get too relaxed. Press down into your legs, lift your hips up, a gentle bridge pose to warm up the spine, and lower down. Lift up again, and lower down. Last time, lift up, lower down. Now, come into your low boat pose. Stay here, lift your right leg up, and do 10 crunches to your toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep the legs as straight as you can. 3, 2, 1. Lift your left leg up. Stay here. Lift your shoulders. Lower the right leg down. Reach through both feet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift both legs up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, come into your half boat pose. Stay here and rotate your hands and your body to the right, then to the left, to the right, to the left, again to the right, now to the left, last time to the right, and to the left. Nice. Now come into your tabletop pose, whatever way you like. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Since we will be on our wrist for a little bit, it's a great idea to warm them up and let our core muscles reset a little bit. Start to shift the weight back and forward. Connecting to your breath. Come back to the center. Rotate your fingers so we are pointing to the knees. Sit down. Maybe bend the elbows here a little bit. Come back to the center. Rotate your palms so we're pointing up and the fingers pointing towards each other. And now we will do kind of like a push-ups. Bend your elbows and press into your wrist, lift up. So each time when you bend your elbows, you're rotating your biceps, and when you press up, you move them forward. Last two. And the last one. Nice. Sit down on your heels. Make a circle with your wrists. Interlace the fingers. Cool. Now place your hands down, untuck your toes, sit down on your heels. We will do a little bit of Lalasana preparation to ignite our core muscles more. Press into your hands, Lift your knees up into your chest. Keep the hips low. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your right leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Lift the left leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your left leg down. Stay here for 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower both knees down. Flex your feet. Lift yourself up. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Inhale, reach the chest up. Open your heart. Exhale here. And slowly release. Bring your hands on top of the mat. Step back, come into a plank pose. Stay here, engage your legs. Press through your hands. Tuck your toes, squeeze your core. Breathe nice and slow. Now wave your hips up and back. Come into your downward facing dog. Start to bend your knees if you want to. Create a nice movement through the body. Press into your left leg, lift your right leg up, bend your right knee, open the hips up, and rotate yourself on your left foot. Step with your right leg behind you, press into your left hand, reach the right arm down. Wild fins. What an amazing view here. Now slowly look forward on your right top corner of the mat. Lift your right knee higher up and try not use your right hand. Step with your right leg on top of the mat. Reach forward through the right hand. Lift yourself up and thread your left leg inside this arch between your right foot and the left hand. Stay here. Now press into your right leg. Lift yourself up a little bit, lower down. 2 more. Lift up, lower down. Lift up, lower down. Place your hips down. Lower your spine down. Lift your right leg up. Come into this low boat pose variation. Now reach with your hands on the outside of your right leg, of your lifted leg, and we will do 10 crunches here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your right leg, lift yourself up, place your left hand underneath the shoulders, reach the right hand forward, step back into your lizard lunge, place your hands on the mat and come into your plank. From here, bring your shoulders forward, bend both elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Press into your right leg, lift your left leg up, bend the knees, bend the left knee, open the hips, reach down through the right heel, and step with your left foot behind your right knee. Press into your right hand and reach the hips up, wild fins. I wish you guys can see this amazing sunset here. That's so beautiful. Look on your left top corner of the mat. Press into your right hand firmly. Lift your left knee higher up and slowly step with your left leg. Slow and control. Nice. Reach your left hand forward. Lift your right heel up and thread your right leg in this arch. Lower yourself all the way down. Place your right hand underneath the right shoulder. Lift up, lower, lift up, lower. Last time, lift up, lower. Lower your hips down, lower your spine down. Keep the shoulders elevated. Lift your left leg up. Reach with your hands to the outside of your left leg. And we will do 10 crunches here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your left leg. Come back. Press into your right hand. Step into your lizard lunge. Now bring your left leg back behind you. Come into this plank pose. Shift the shoulders forward. Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Nice. Look forward between your hands. Step, float or jump both feet between your hands. Lift your arms up. Chair pose. Sit down a little bit lower. A little bit lower. 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 And lower yourself all the way down. Come into your boat pose. Lift your legs up. Reach your chest up. Hands. And exhale. Lower yourself into half boat. Your heels and shoulders stay elevated. Inhale. Lift up. Exhale. Lower down. Lift up. Lower down. Lift up. Lower down. Lift up. Lower down. Last time, lift up. Lower down. Lift up again. Place your feet closer to your hips and maybe come into your crow pose or just do vinyasa. Whatever option you choose, we will meet in a downward facing dog. So if you do crow with me, place your hands underneath the shoulders, knees on your triceps or the elbows. I personally prefer the elbows. I feel myself more stable here. And you can step back or float back into your chaturanga. Press up, high plank, knees, forearms down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. We will do one more round of this. Look forward between your hands. Step, float, or jump into your chair pose. Lift up, inhale. Stay here, slow down your breath. And slowly start to lower yourself down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips all the way down. Come into your boat pose. And half boat. 1, lift up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. Step with your feet on the mat and come into your crow pose or do wherever vinyasa you prefer. Place your hands underneath the shoulders and bend both elbows. Crow pose. Now look forward and strike your legs back. Chaturanga. Press up. High plank. Knees, forearms down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Congratulations if you did it this far. Amazing job. Lower your knees down. Inhale, lift yourself up. Bring your hands on your lower back or on your heels and engage your glutes. Reach through the hips up, reach through the chest up. Feel the nice stretching of your core muscles. And slowly release. Lower your hips all the way down. Come into the seated position and the last couple intense movements here. Come into your low boat pose, rotate yourself on your right, stay here, and now connect your knees and the chest. Lift up, lower, lift up, lower, lift up, lower. Connect knees and the chest, lower. Last time, lower. Rotate yourself to the left, make nice banana shape with your body, lift your feet, lift your shoulders, and connect your knees with your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Come into your boat pose, stay here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower yourself down. Release. Bend both knees, move them closer to your hips. Reach the arms forward. Inhale. Bridge pose. Feel free to interlace your fingers behind your back. Connect your shoulder blades closer together. Press your hips higher up. And slowly release. Hug both knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice squeeze, maybe roll on your spine a little bit. And rotate both knees to the right. Feel free to bring your right hand on your left knee or just make a T shape with your hands. Look up or towards the left fingers. Now through the center, rotate both knees to the left. Shift the gaze to the right if it feels good for your neck. Come back to the center. Give yourself a nice hug one last time for this practice. Inhale and exhale. Relax and release your body down. Come into well-deserved Shavasana. Feel free to spend laying on your back at least a couple of minutes of this intense movement. Your body deserves it, and you will benefit more from the practice if you allow your body to shift from that fight or flight mode to the rest and digest mode, to move further into your day in more balanced and calm state. As always, I'm very happy to share this practice with you. Thank you very much for allowing me to do so, for taking your time and choose this video on YouTube. I know it's oversaturated market, so thank you very much for practicing with me. I never take it for granted. And the best support what you can give to me and to this channel is just share this class with your friends. And if you want share something with me, just let me know in the comments. I'm happy to read all of them, and feel free to click like and subscribe if you didn't yet. Thank you very much. With love and gratitude. Namaste.